Call this meeting to order for the Lindenwold Board of Health, December 18, 2024. Notice of this meeting is duly advertised and compliant with the Open Public Meeting Law. Please be advised that this meeting is being ordered with the populated president. Everyone, please rise to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
Councilwoman Jackson. Here. Councilman Jackson.
Here.
Councilman Kelsey.
Here.
Councilman Morrissey.
Here.
Councilwoman Patton. Here. Council President Randolph Sharp. Here. Mayor Roach.
Here. Approval of minutes from December 27, 2023. Entertain a motion, please.
I'll make a motion to approve.
And a second, please.
Second.
Roll call. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, roll call.
No,
Okay. Well, I was,
okay, roll call.
yes, I understand.
Just you gotta.
Councilwoman Hess.
Yes.
Councilman Kelsey.
Yes.
Councilman Jackson.
Yes.
Councilman Morrissey.
Yes.
Councilwoman Patton. Yes. Council President Randolph Sharp.
Abstaining, excuse absence.
Okay. Matters for discussion. Councilman Jackson.
Okay, just a couple things. First, for the seniors, Camden County Board of Commissioners is doing the most wonderful time of the year, free senior prize bingo. Now, yes. Oh,
This is just your board.
Yeah, just your board of health administration.
Oh.
Did you approve the minutes, Jermaine? Because you weren't on council yet.
I wasn't.
So you abstained on that?
I abstained on that, yeah.
Okay. I didn't catch it.
So we just go to matters of discussion.
So just the matters of discussion. Okay. Okay. Matters of discussion, pet safety and registration. Keep pets indoors during cold weather below 32 degrees. Avoid puddles with harmful chemicals and monitor for sugar. Pet registration is due by March 31st, 2024. $15 for neuter pets, $20 for non-neuter, with a valid rabies certification required. Ensure pet microchips are activated. Mystery dog illness. A new illness in dogs recorded in 19 states, including Pennsylvania, mimics kennel cough, but lasts longer and can lead to pneumonia. Symptoms including coughing, sneezing, and loss of appetite. Isolate sick dogs and seek prompt veterinary care. Flyers are available for prevention tips. Human health updates. Camden County has high RSV rates and medium COVID-19 hospitalizations. With the rise in expected post-holidays, RSV, COVID-19, and flu symptoms overlap, requiring testing to determine the illness. Stay vaccinated, test when symptomatic, and follow CDC guidelines.
Is that it?
That's it.
At this time, we're going to open the meeting to the public for any questions or comments about the Board of Health meeting. Seeing none, close the meeting to the public and entertain a motion for adjournment.
Make a motion for adjournment.
And a second, please.
Second.
All in favor? Motion carries. Thank you. Now we'll go into our regular council meeting, December 18, 2024. Notice that this meeting has been duly advertised in compliance with the Open Public Meeting Law. Please be advised, the meeting is being audio recorded for possible later playback. We already have the flags through. Roll call, please.
Councilwoman Hess.
Here.
Councilman Jackson.
Here.
Councilman Kelsey.
Yes.
Councilman Morrissey.
Here.
Councilwoman Patton. Here. Council President Randolph Sharp. Present. Mayor Roach.
Here. Approval of minutes of council meeting December 4, 2024.
So,
And a second, please.
Second.
Any questions on the minutes? Roll call, please.
Councilwoman Hess.
Yes.
Councilman Kelsey.
Yes.
Councilman Jackson. Councilman Morrissey.
Yes.
Councilwoman Patton. Yes. Council President Randolph Sharp. Yes.
And a motion to pay the bills, please.
Make a motion to bills have been properly audited in time, be approved with payments.
And a second, please.
Second.
Questions? Roll call.
Councilwoman Hess.
Yes.
Councilman Kelsey.
Yes.
Councilman Jackson.
Yes.
Councilman Morrissey.
Yes.
Councilwoman Patton? Yes. Council President Randolph Sharp?
Yes.
Following reports have been filed and are available in their respective office for review will be included in the minutes. Tax collector's report for November, sewer report for November, and the treasurer's report for November. Second reading, 2024-28, amend chapter 69, alcoholic beverages. Sorry, open the meeting to the, wait a second. Go to the entertained motion first, right?
Open the meeting to the public.
Okay. Yes. All right, open to the public for any questions or comments regarding ordinance, second reading of 2024-28. Seeing none, close the meeting to the public and entertain a motion, please.
Make a motion for ordinance number 2024-28 to amend the alcoholic beverages section, be adopted on second reading and published according to law.
And second, please.
Second.
Questions? Roll call.
Councilwoman Hess? Yes. Councilman Minkowski?
Yes.
Councilman Jackson?
Yes.
Councilman Morrissey?
Yes.
Councilwoman Patton? Yes. Council President Randolph Sharp?
Yes.
Next, second reading ordinance 2024-29, amend chapter 240 property maintenance code, section 240-34B. At this time, I'll open the meeting to the public for any questions or comments regarding ordinance 2024-29. Seeing none, close the meeting to the public and entertain a motion, please.
Make a motion that ordinance, second reading of ordinance 2024-29, amending the 240 property maintenance code, be adopted on second reading and published according to law.
And the second, please.
Second.
Any questions? Roll call.
Councilwoman Hess? Yes. Councilman Minkowski?
Yes.
Councilman Jackson?
Yes.
Councilman Morrissey?
Yes.
Councilwoman Patton? Yes. Council President Randolph Sharp?
Yes.
Second reading, 2024:30, cancellation of sewer capital projects. At this time, open the meeting to the public for any questions or comments regarding ordinance 2024-30. Seeing none, close the meeting to
Just a quick question. I was reading how the sewers line near Atlantic and I think it's is this a part of that or is that something different?
something different.
Okay, thank you.
Close the meeting to the public and entertain a motion.
Make a motion that ordinance, second reading, ordinance number 2024-30, cancellation of sewer capital projects, be adopted as read, be adopted on second reading and published according to law.
And second, please.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilwoman Hess? Yes. Councilman Minkowski?
Yes.
Councilman Jackson?
Yes.
Councilman Morrissey?
Yes.
Councilwoman Patton? Yes. Council President Randolph Sharp?
Yes.
Second reading ordinance 2024:31, authorization of special emergency appropriations for revaluation. At this time, I'll open the meeting to the public for any questions or comments regarding ordinance 2024-31. Seeing none, close the meeting to the public and entertain a motion.
Make a motion that ordinance number 2024-31 be adopted on second reading and published according to law, and it's the second reading of the revaluation emergency appropriation.
And the second, please.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilwoman Hess? Yes. Councilman Minkowski?
Yes.
Councilman Jackson?
Yes.
Councilman Morrissey?
Yes.
Councilwoman Patton? Yes. Council President Randolph Sharp?
Yes.
Next, consent agenda. The items listed below are considered routine by the Borough of Lindenwold and are being acted upon in one motion. There will be no formal discussions of these items. If discussion is desired, this item will be removed from the consent agenda and will be considered separately. Entertain a motion for resolution 2024-183 through 190.
I'll make a motion for resolutions 2024-183 through 2024-190.
And a second, please.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilwoman Hess? Yes. Councilman Minkowski?
Yes.
Councilman Jackson?
Yes.
Councilman Morrissey?
Yes.
Councilwoman Patton? Yes. Council President Randolph Sharp?
Yes.
We have a add-on, which is 2024-191. Council.
Resolution authorizing the sum of $1,500 to be paid to employees who obtained bilingual certification by passing the civil service exam.
All right. Entertain a motion.
Make a motion for resolution 2024-191, civil service bilingual exam.
And a second, please.
Second.
Any questions? Roll call.
Councilwoman Hess,
Yes.
Councilman Kowski,
Yes.
Councilman Jackson,
Yes.
Councilman Marcy,
Yes.
Councilwoman Patton, yes, Council President Randolph Sharp.
Yes.
Okay, before I open up to the public, I just want to say a couple of things. I wanted to thank Councilwoman Hess, Councilman Jackson, Ms. Thompson, and Brenda for the excellent job they did yesterday at the senior function. It was incredible. The seniors are very, very, very tiring. But everybody had a great time. I thank the police department, the chief, the Grinch for coming. The line dancing that everybody did, it was really good. The food was really good, and I thank you guys for putting on a great job. Also, the last thing I'd like to say is I want to wish everybody Merry Christmas and Happy New Year and Happy Holidays whenever you celebrate. If you guys have anything you want to say, you're more than welcome to do so at this time before I open to the public.
So I just want to wish everybody Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and Happy Kwanzaa. And this year, everything lines up at the same time. Hanukkah's on the 25th, Kwanzaa's on the 26th, and Christmas is on the 25th. So we'll all be celebrating at the same time. So happy holidays, everyone.
Anyone else?
Yes, Mayor, I'd just like to wish everybody Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. That's all.
Say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Okay, at this time, we're going to open the meeting to the public. Anyone from the public wishing to speak, please come to the microphone, state your name and address for the record, and don't forget to sign in.
Hi, good evening, Roxanne Berger, 11 Merlette. Just a couple things. I really didn't realize that this was going on tonight, and I, at the last minute, was reading over the agenda, and I know that you already went through it, but Resolution 2024-189, award professional property appraisers for reevaluation.
Yes.
I just, could you explain exactly how that's going to affect our taxes in 2026?
It's a 10-year evaluation that comes up once every 10 years, and it's mandatory by the state. They go around, they appraise everybody's properties, and then they take the high and low and make everybody, and bring everybody to equal footing.
So the state is going to determine what our appraisal
The
is?
appraisals will do that in the tax assessment.
Okay, and that'll be countywide, or is that
It's just
citywide?
the town, just the town.
Just the town. And, the second, well, I got a couple things. I had the number for the poll for the Atlantic Electric. And speaking of Atlantic Electric, and I know you don't have anything to do with this, but I just want to run that. New Jersey Board of Public Utilities,
They shut it down today.
what do you mean they shut
They
it?
increase.
They didn't do it?
No.
Oh, 'cause I know the public has been hurting. I've been hearing about it, my electric bill, everybody's electric bill is crazy.
It was shelved today. That's exactly what is the reading.
Oh, because I missed that too, because I was in vacation. I was like, I can't do anything. So I just want to bring it up on the record. Thank you for that information.
Thank you, Jerry.
And the third was,
Roxanne, you're gonna send me the, you have the phone number with you? Or
I have it with me. Code Blues. Are we still opening this facility during Code Blues?
Police department.
Oh, it's the police department. And what do they do for the homeless down there? Do they come voluntarily or do they make them on the street?
That's volunteer.
I think it's all volunteer.
It's volunteer if they want to come in.
Okay.
Yeah, that's, the train is the same way. They let them stay on the train if they want.
Oh, that's what they do.
Until, they clear the train at 7 o'clock every morning. So they're allowed to ride back and forth on the train, and then they clear, because the police come and clear the train at 7 for the commuters, so we can get on and ride.
That's why there's an issue down there at Lindenwold, because they allow them.
Well, I was on the train all last week, at 6:37, and I can tell you that the cart that I was on had 25 homeless people sleeping on it with their shoes off and blankets, and everything else, and it was a little scary. But they don't clear the train. I sent an email to PATCO and they said they don't clear the train until 7. And that's when they asked them all to, to clear the leaders speaking.
Oh, okay. And then, I believe in the last, meeting, there was a resident here who was asking about rent control, and our mayor had expressed his opinion on it, and I just wanted to you to explain a little bit more why we're against rent control.
Well, we're not really against rent control. We had a meeting on this. We discussed it actually as a council. I did some more research on it. The problem that we've had with rent control through the years is it's not based upon any character of the individual renter. It's not based on income. It's not based on age. It's based on when the lease starts. So you could be a 25-year-old healthy person making a lot of money, and your unit is rent controlled, the same as anybody else's. What we were considering doing is perhaps sending a letter out to the legislature or the governor, where we need something like that, where we can get rent control for a certain group based upon the character of the person, their circumstances. You don't need rent control for everybody. What we really need is more senior housing in this state. There's a lot of building going on. I don't know how much of the senior housing Lindenwold is built up. At this point, we couldn't put it anywhere if we wanted to. But that's really what we were looking at. That was sort of the consensus the council came to. When we had the discussion, we didn't just forget about it. I conducted some research and I brought it to the group's attention. But that's really what we need is something that reaches out to the people that need rent control. Because if we were just doing blanket rent control, everybody gets it. Whether or not you need it. And it does become somewhat a burden on the landlords. It can have a detrimental effect on the property.
It didn't.
Yeah, through the years. If history is any experience, a lot of the problems that we had.
But I thought those issues was because of that law back in 1974, the Mount Laurel, where certain municipalities could basically pay other municipalities to take that.
That's different. That's something.
That's Section 8.
That's something totally
Yes, that's low-income housing for new construction. And they
2%
did away with
set
that credit system where you could buy credits from other towns some years ago.
And what is it, like 2% set aside when you build or something?
It depends on the town population. They just came out with a study a couple months ago where Lindenwold doesn't have any low-income requirements at this point because we have sufficient low-income housing stock here in town. And that wouldn't have anything to do with the tenants. That's really homeowners.
Yeah.
People that are buying new homes, residential properties. But again, when we did discuss, we had a discussion with the council, and that really is I think, the way to go is to get a legislative remedy through the state, to create some sort of rental, not a subsidy, but some sort of assistance, okay, to limit the way they do with taxes for seniors, something like that with rental increases for seniors.
So
that's the way to do it. We do it for everybody.
What can residents do as far as contacting certain legislators?
They can contact the legislators. They're easy enough to get a hold of. They've got emails, they've got phone numbers, they've got offices all throughout the county. And I would encourage anybody that has that type of issue because it's expensive. No question about it. My heart goes out. These people that are coming in, especially on fixed incomes, you're getting a 2% increase for a cost of living adjustment, Social Security per year.
And they've raised
And insurance, and inflation is going up, 5% a year, 7% a year for the last couple of years. It doesn't need it. And your budget just shrinks and shrinks and shrinks. And I really think that there needs to be some sort of a legislative remedy for that. It's just that if we were to do rent control in town, it would be a blanket thing for everybody, and that becomes problematic. There were a lot of reasons that we had the issues that we did on Gibbsboro Road through the years. That was one of them. Okay, it wasn't just that, but that was a big component to it.
That was the start.
Okay.
So
And when do you anticipate sending,
I'm going to probably draft something next year, and then maybe set something up with the mayor's and bring it on behalf of the mayor and council if they're interested, and then we'll get a draft out to the governor's office and copy the local legislators on it.
okay, all right, thank you.
Jeffrey,
Oh, and Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, everybody.
You want to sing? I'll be real quick. I just want to wish everybody a happy holidays and a happy new year. And also, want to thank you for the 2 additional solar power crosswalk projects. Both locations severely needed, so thank you.
They were supposed to be there originally, and for some reason, they got taken off, but they're back on, and the one in front of Deterding's crossing guard asked me for it, and I made it happen, so.
That's awesome. That's a very popular one there. Any idea on construction?
I-
Next year, maybe?
It'll, yes,
Sometime after.
it might even be before the, new school year, but.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Anyone else in the public wishing to speak? Seeing none, close the meeting to the public, and entertain a motion for adjournment, please.
So,
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you, everyone. Happy holidays.
See y'all later, everyone.